because we have her here. I'm hoping she's gonna like think that I'm reading it to her. Okay, so now we've already gone through the introduction in the last video. This one is on chapter 1, and it says everything is responsive. Everything is responsive. All right, here, wait, hold on. Put the book down. Huna is a life philosophy from Hawaii that has many beneficial ideas about the world around us. Serge Kahili King, a Huna practitioner, has spoken about a number of principles governing the nature of reality. Among them is one of the most important and useful to anyone that's interested in auras. Everything is alive and everything is responsive. Everything has an aura. Irrespective of whether it is inanimate or inanimate. Am I saying that word right? Probably not. It's fine. It used to be thought likely that only living beings had energetic aura. But any esoteric practitioners have now confirmed that all matters have auras. If you stub your toe on a cupboard, it may well be that your aura and that of the cupboard are not in harmony, and that the stubbed toe is the outcome, although it may just be that you need to move the cupboard to a less inconvenient spot. If we accept that everything has an aura, and that this aura is in constant interplay with all other auras and things, people, places with which it interacts, then you can see how important it is to ensure that you only have around you those auras that you highly align with. Praise, don't criticize. One of the key ways in which Huna practitioners in the tradition followed by Serge Kahili King acknowledge the principle that everything is alive and responsive to praise rather than criticize. This is a good way to come into harmony with the auras of what's around you. A typical day may involve frustration when something doesn't work right. The coffee maker may not work the first time, or the shower may not get hot because the water heater isn't completely working properly. This may cause you to internally or even externally criticize, curse inanimate objects. Who hasn't done that? Who has not done that? I have. This fucking thing. How many times? This will immediately put you into disharmony in both your energy body and your physical experience. It has always been better to praise or to acknowledge things that go right. How fortunate we are to have coffee makers, hot water, indoor plumbing that gives us the abundance of flowing water. I agree with that. I do think that sometimes we take things for granted that we shouldn't take for granted. And I do think that we're quick to criticize over praise. So, like, we'll curse that the coffee pot didn't work. But we don't say, oh, I'm thankful for every morning that I get coffee, right? It's unrealistic to be positive all the time, even when things are going wrong, but maintaining an attitude of gratitude helps you to keep your auric energy clean and encouraging the auras of the things and the people around you to also vibrate at a higher level. You will find over time that life runs more smoothly and happily. I believe that. Okay, so now they're going into the chakras here. They call it the Bliss Body, which would be like the top, which would be like where it all kind of comes together. The Wisdom Body. Oh, they only have 5. They're only showing 5. The Emotion Body, Energy Body, and the Physical Body. Okay. Energetic sheaths. Different transitions believe energy is ordered in a variety of ways within the body. Some systems believe that there are 7 energy bodies radiating from the skin, each concerning with a different aspect of your physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual makeup. However, in Vedantic philosophy, there are 5 koshas or sheaths in the body that surround the eternal self, called the Brahman and the Atman. And the Advaita Vedanta, these sheaths each have an important role to play in keeping the person happy and healthy. They also interact with each other so that the damage to one sheath will inevitably affect all the others. You can find out more about how to restore each of the 5 koshas to optimum health on pages 20 to 24. Once you've cleared each of these 5 energy sheaths, you can maintain overall health by just working with one sheath, which represents all of them. If one visualizes a core single sheath, and concentrates one's effort on keeping this clear and strong, the health of all the layers in the energy body are maintained. As well, we shall call this composite energy field and a protective sheath. Protective sheath. The protective sheath reflects the energy of our current day-to-day life. If you could view it, and the meditation begins on page 126 to 128. I'll make a separate video for that. We'll show how you can practice this. You would see an ever-swirling, moving mist of color at the outer edge of the shapes and things of people. These changes in the energetic body can happen because of the fluctuating emotions, hormonal changes in your interactions with others, your thoughts and beliefs about yourself and others. When this sheath is working well, your intuition will be strong about situations and other people. You will see their motivations clearly for some time. For some, it is almost as if you have a psychic ability to know what's coming your way. That's because you do. The sheath, which all has the qualities of the koshas, affecting your psychic abilities keenly and working to keep it clear and healthy in a good way to stay physically alert. To stay psychically alert, sorry. If the sheath is damaged or weak, you can be left open to psychic attack. This is when you begin to attract unwelcome experiences to you, and life begins to have an increased level of frustration to it. By working to strengthen the sheath, you can ensure you only attract those experiences to you that work for your highest good and make you feel positive and blissful about life. Okay, so next we're going into the koshas. So you know what? I think I'm going to stop this video here, and then I will do a separate video about the koshas because it's a couple of pages long. Okay. Oh, look, they talk about salt baths. You know, that's my favorite. Okay, so the next video will be about the koshas. They give all nice recipes for baths, so that's good. We'll get to that too. Oh, this is interesting. I'm liking this book. I'm digging this one. All right, guys, if you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share us with your friends, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.